Welcome to OnScreen English with Steve Marshall. Lesson 35A is the first of a two-part lesson on reported speech. Compare direct speech and reported speech in the examples below. In direct speech, the exact words of the person are quoted and the tense stays the same. In reported speech, the direct words are not used and the tense changes. So, direct speech, she said, "You have to wait here till tomorrow. There is no change in the original." In the reported speech, she said I had to wait there till the next day. There are several changes. First, the subject changes. In direct speech, you becomes I. The verb tense also changes. Have becomes had. The place also changes. Here becomes there. And the time changes. Tomorrow becomes the next day. Okay, let's look at the form. There are two ways to report what another person has said: direct speech and reported speech. In direct speech, the person's exact words are presented in inverted commas. In reported speech, some changes occur. Here are two examples. In direct speech, Tarek said, "I'm sure you will enjoy your stay here this week." And in reported speech, Tarek said that he was sure I would enjoy my stay there that week. I've put the word "that" in parentheses because it's optional. In the reported speech section, there are changes in pronoun, tense, place, and time. Pronoun: I becomes he. Tense: am becomes was. Pronoun: you becomes I. Tense: will becomes would. Pronoun: your becomes my. Place: here becomes there. And time: this week changes to that week. Let's look now in more detail at how to change the tense, pronouns, time, and place. Tariq told Yasmin the following. In direct speech, I feel great today. Reported speech. He told Yasmin he felt great that day. I've lived here since last year. He told Yasmin he had lived there since the year before. They're meeting at 10 p.m. He told Yasmin they were meeting at 10 p.m. I wrote the essay yesterday. He told Yasmin he had written the essay the day before. I was sleeping earlier. He told Yasmin he had been sleeping earlier. I don't think it's going to rain. He told Yasmin he didn't think it was going to rain. I hope it will be sunny tomorrow. He told Yasmin he hoped it would be sunny the next day. Now I'm going to review the different tense changes. You can see them here on the left in yellow. Present simple becomes past simple. Present perfect becomes past perfect. Present continuous becomes past continuous. Past simple becomes past perfect. Past continuous becomes past perfect continuous. Going to becomes was going to, and will becomes would. Now we're going to look at the form for reporting questions: information questions and yes/no questions. Let's look first at the two information questions. Where are you from? Where do you live? In reported speech, he asked her where she was from. He asked her where she lived. And the yes/no questions: do you like classical music? Are you leaving? He asked her if she liked classical music. He asked her if she was leaving. For the information questions, there's a change in order of subject and verb. For direct speech, the order is verb-subject, while for reported speech, the order changes to subject-verb. The yes/no questions use do you or are you. The form for reported speech uses if, subject, and verb in a changed tense. Thank you, that's all for now. Lesson 35B has some more forms for reported speech and practice activities. To watch it, please click on the link.